Good evening and welcome to a new month. New month means new game. This time we choose Session 7. It's a short and free point-and-click roleplay game. And yeah, maybe I can even complete the run today. Let's find out. What was life like? Oh shit. The text is going way too quickly. And I panicked and pressed the wrong button. Shit, okay. So, there's no setting for the text speed. So this will be difficult because, shit. It skipped. I'm messing this up. New game. Still no settings, right. And what was life like for you there, Ryan? How did things go? Do you have to ask? It was horrible. It wasn't alive. It wasn't living. And what was the worst part about it, would you say? Hello? Cynthia? The not knowing, definitely. Not knowing what was going to happen next or who was going to be waiting for me. Not knowing what would happen to me or my family. Hello? Help! Help me! Not knowing how the hell I was going to get out of there, or if I ever would living in a constant state of fear. That, by far, was the worst part of it. Hello? Session 7. Hi Heiko, thanks for the sound check. Ouch! How the hell did this happen? I need to bandage my hand. I think we have a medicine cabinet down there somewhere. Okay, we are this dude. We are in a basement. Looks like I hurt my hand. I can click and I can give, I can open, I can close, pick up, look, talk to, use, push and pull. There's no texts when I hover over anything. Even using the look option. Shit, my hand is losing blood. Let's try to find out how we make a successful interaction with anything, really. Okay, so first we need to fix the hand. I found the medical cabinet. Let's look at it. Open. There are some bandages and scissors in it. Okay, I got the bandages and the scissors. Gotta use... Okay. I have to cut something off the roll first. Sounds logical. Okay, I fixed up my hand. Hello? Somebody there? I've got to find a way out of here. Okay, now I can look at other things, maybe? Like, I really want to look at this machine, because I think I might have been hurt with it. I thought I... Okay, there's the door. I can... Maybe I should just look at the door. It's a massive steel door. Nothing... Nothing has highlights. There's a window. Look at the window. I can't get through the burglar bars. You'd think because they things to keep people out, not in. When you first realized you were trapped, what did you do? Okay, I met my therapist again and now I got options. I got frustrated. I tried to remember what I was doing before it all started. Before I was there, you know, how did I come to this? And where was my family? I was trying to think back on it and I just couldn't remember. It was like everything leading up to that point was just a dream, and I couldn't quite piece together where it started or ended. And no matter how hard I tried, I just couldn't wake up. Well, I think the beginning is a good place to start. How did you think you got there? That's just it. I don't know. Okay, got more things to look at now. Let's explore, looking at the crumbs on the ground. Ground. Since when was Cynthia allowed crumbs into her house? Looks like plastic and paper. Look at cactus. Has Cynthia been watering this regularly? Cacti are so durable. Look at a crowbar. My good old crowbar. Let's pick it up. You never know when this will come in handy. I mean, these crates look like they are built to be opened by it. Can I use the crowbar on the crates? I can, but my crowbar broke in 2 parts. I can't believe what just happened. The boiler that keeps our hot water running. Man, I could use a hot shower right about now. This bookcase is mostly made up of my and Cynthia's old college textbooks. Here's a box and a blanket. Looks like our old picnic blanket. Oh, let's pick it up. Cynthia and I spent much time on that together, especially before Landon was born. And there's a flashlight below. And a box. In this box we store some of Landon's old comic books. Open. Nothing in there but comic books. They're looking pretty torn up. Another box. This box is for stuff I'm not sure about throwing out yet. There are numerous guarantee cards in the upper part. Also in the box are some old drug prescriptions for me. What were they about? This is an old Xanax prescription, which was issued for me some years ago. Is there more in the box? Even more guarantee cards and a battery. Right, got a battery. Is there more? What's that at the bottom? A therapy session log? Cynthia must have been keeping them. According to the date, this therapy session happened some months ago. It reads, Dr. Johnson, when you first realized you were trapped, what did you do? I got frustrated. I tried to remember what I was doing before it all started. Before I was there, you know? How did it come to this? And where was my family? This is creepy. It stops here. The other page seems to be missing. Not like I don't remember it anyway. Okay, so we're in a sort of loop. Is there anything else in the box? Not going to stop now. Nothing of interest. Okay. Look at the books. Engineering textbooks. I keep some for sentimental reasons. This book's title is ARFID Applied. I wonder what it's doing on the top shelf compartment. Landon was interested in ARFID technology for some reason some time ago. Maybe he put it up there. A cardboard box without any inscription. I wonder who put it in here and what it's inside. Well, let's find out. I should take it first. Okay, take it first. Pick up. Open cardboard. This is a long-range ARFID antenna. Must be Landon's. Can I use it? Left click to place the antenna, right click to abort. Looks like I can only place it on the ground. Move the mouse to rotate until the line color is green. Left click to confirm. Right click to abort. Oh, I should probably place it in close to the router, but the antenna is receiving a signal somewhere along that direction. I need another antenna to triangulate the signal and get its position. Let's see if I can push some things around. Apparently not. Okay. Maybe pulling the cactus away? It hurt his other hand. Open the cabinet. Okay, the left door is still locked. Not sure why it can be partially locked, but whatever. Scrapbooks. Cynthia used to be really into making scrapbooks for every year when Landon was growing up. I guess I hadn't really noticed she wasn't doing it anymore. I can't quite bring myself to look through them right now. Cynthia took control of this cabinet compartment for her arts and crafts supplies a while ago. It's full of all sorts of glitter glues, paint and whatnot. It doesn't look like she's touched any of it in a while though. And I don't want to carry that around now. A drone package. There should be another Wi-Fi thingy. Oh man, we hardly ever use the thing. It was pretty fun freaking the neighbor's dog out with it though. Good memories. Okay, take it out of the cabinet and open it. We got a drone and we got a remote control. A cardboard without any inscription. Oh, this should be the other antenna. Oh, I can't reach it. Do I need the drone? Use drone with cardboard. Okay, the remote control needs power. Use battery with remote control. Use remote control. Still no power. Do I need more batteries? It's a handheld controller for the drone. Battery compartment has room for 2 batteries. Look at the tools. Hang on, is one of them missing? Damn, I've told Landon 1,000 times to bring back anything he borrows. My trusty drilling machine. My drilling machine's cable. Okay, can I pull it? I cannot. Pull the carpet? Nope. Since there's just some writing materials in this box. There are some bite marks. Do we have a rat problem? Lots of Nord of paper and plastic. I think there's a paper clip in there. Okay, got a paper clip. These sockets are actually working. There are all sorts of different colored folders full of documents for the new house, text files, and various papers for Landon. I didn't realize how much Cynthia was handling on her own while I was away at work. An empty bag of hazelnuts is lying on the floor. Looks like an animal was chewing on it. I should clean that up. Ah, but of course he doesn't want to carry that empty bag around. What did we just learn about all the work the wife is doing? Let me take a screenshot of that. It's my old guitar. I used to play every night as Landon was going to bed. I didn't know it was down here now. Some of our failed statement rugs. It took Cynthia almost a year to finally be happy with the design scheme of the house. This bulletin board is covered in reminders from meetings with the realtor, the bank, and Landon's teachers, as well as an alphabetized shopping list of Cynthia's. Landon drew something in the corner, but it's too faded now to make out what it's supposed to be. I mean, I still can't tell it used to be a smiley, but you do you, guy. Weird. Is this one of Landon's skill pictures? What's it doing down here? Can I pick it up? Might as well keep it with me. Maybe it's good luck. A bag of hazelnuts. Cynthia's always eating these when she's up late crafting or working on the house. Okay, got the hazelnuts. Gonna open the desk. It's empty. Open the other drawer. It's locked. Okay, use the paper clip with the drawer. Can't exert enough force on this type of lock. Maybe with a broken crowbar. The two broken parts are utterly useless. Okay. Alright, might as well test the light switch and see what happens. Nothing? Well, might as well keep the light off. Look at the ventilation shaft. At least I have AC down here. Okay, let's try to open the other lock we found with a paper clip. Actually, this could work. I would need a second paper clip though. Ugh. Is there anything else in the medical thing? Nothing of interest. Okay. Yeah. How to find another paper clip? Oh, there's a small key clue to the back of the picture of my son. Let's use a small key, maybe in the drawer. Hey, this key works. The drawer is unlocked now. There's an envelope and a battery in the drawer. The envelope is from Landon's old school. Let's see. Dear Mr. and Mrs. Smith, I'm writing to inform you of an incident in which Landon was involved today at school. Around 10:45 this morning, he was brought into my office by another teacher, who was approached about him after class by a very distressed female student. The student claims to have been cornered by Landon in the girls' lavatory before school this morning. He told me that he was just trying to ask her to formal, which the female student corroborated, but she also claims that he would not let her leave the washroom until she accepted the invitation. She claims that she told him she would go with him because she feared for her safety. As such, I hope you can understand that we have permanently barred Landon from attending the formal entirely. Regardless of his intentions, he made the student feel unsafe, and as a precaution cannot be allowed to attend the dance. I must also inform you that this is not the first complaint of this nature that I've received about your son. I'm regularly told by other students that he is reclusive, antisocial, and tends to make others uncomfortable with his presence and strange behavior. I implore you, if you are not already, to seek help for your son. We offer a school-affiliated counseling practice on campus, but I believe Landon may benefit more from a qualified psychiatrist. If this behavior continues to worsen, I fear that we will have to consider... What's this about? I knew he was having problems in this old school, but this... I thought we changed schools because he was getting bullied. Why would Cynthia keep this letter a secret from me? Let's talk about something less painful for a while. Sounds good to me. Good to hear. How have things been with your wife since all of this? I thought you said we should talk about something less painful. Cynthia and I haven't been on particularly good ground since this all began. It's hard to re-establish trust in somebody that constantly seems like they're holding something back. And you do think that she's still holding something back from you? Even now? Of course. She has to be. We don't just uproot somebody's life like that with such little reason. She's still hiding something from me, even now. I know she is. She didn't even want me coming in to see you. Well, alright, that's fair. But tell me this, Ryan, do you still love her? Can I really love somebody I don't even fully trust? I want to love her, of course I do. But how can I, when I'm too busy analyzing everything she does? Everything she says to me, every time she leaves the house for groceries or whatever, I have to try and figure out if she's being honest with me or not. It's maddening. Have you tried talking to her about this? No, of course not. Not yet. But I swear to God, it's driving me insane. Just last week she said she was going out to the gym. It's been years since she last went to the gym. I thought I could let it go, but I couldn't. So, you didn't let her go? Oh no, I let her go. She walked out of the house, got into the car, and drove off down the street before... Before what? Well, I'm not proud of it, but I followed her. I stayed clear back so she wouldn't recognize me, and I followed her all the way to where she was going. And she went straight to the gym. But you still don't trust her. Yeah, I think that was just a rare instance of honesty for her. And who knows, maybe she even knew I was following her after all. And you don't think things will ever be the same now? No, never again. Any love I had for her is just getting slowly destroyed by what she did. I just don't think I can get over this. Okay, this was what we found in the drawer, I guess. And it's empty now. I cannot open the hazelnuts. This was the letter. Maybe I can use the scissors to open the hazelnuts. Okay, let's look at the family portrait. It's an old photograph of Cynthia Landon and me. I hate how my smile doesn't look real on this picture. Open the guitar case. A guitar string package dropped out. Pick up the guitar strings. I think we could both benefit from learning a little bit more about yourself. Like what? Well, what do you do for work? I'm a mechanical engineer. And you like your work? It's awful. I'm sorry to hear that. So, were you upset about having to change offices to be with your son? Yeah, I had it good where I was. That's unfortunate, but I wonder if you can't make something better for yourself where you are now. Anyways, work isn't the only thing that makes up a man. What would you say you do for fun? Oh, I don't know. I play the guitar. And do you find that playing helps you when you are agitated? Do you have to call it that? I'm sorry, is there something else you would prefer I call your episodes? Well, I don't know. It doesn't matter. Besides, I haven't had a problem like that in a long time. Is it true? You're taking your medications regularly? Don't you believe me? It's my old guitar. Okay, right. Can I open the racks? That does not need to be opened. Okay, can I take the big picture? It's fine where it is. Can I talk to it? I guess there won't be an answer. Fair enough. Look at the other window. Can't get through the burglar bars. I told Landon a while ago that I would help him make a boxcar for Cloud with these tools. I still haven't looked up how to make one. Come to think of it, the assignment is probably over by now. Can I give the hazelnuts to the mouse hole? You like these? Those little eyes. And she really took one. That's cute. I feel like something is watching me. I can place individual hazelnuts. Okay, but only on the ground. Do I... continue. Or maybe save for a change. I don't know. Pessimistic. Placing it on the drone. I wonder if I could make it fly. Oh, I actually got a second battery. I should use the second battery. Use battery with remote control. Alright. Use hazelnuts. Place another one. Use remote control. I'm not quick enough. I don't know where's front and where's back. Okay. This did not work. Please use a drone again. Use drone with cardboard. Use remote control. Start engine. Aim too high. Well, it crashed. What if I... No, I cannot place hazelnuts on the higher shelves. Yay, I moved the package a little bit. Now I can only just reach it. Open cardboard. Another long range RFID antenna. Okay. Now the other antenna, okay. The antenna is receiving a signal somewhere along that direction. Seems like the signal is coming from this wooden panel near the workbench. There must be an RFID receiver underneath for some reason. Open wooden panel. Can't move it with bare hands. Pick up screwdriver. Use screwdriver with wooden panel. I put the screwdriver in the small gap between the planks. And now? Push. This didn't do anything. Screwdriver's in the gap separating the panels. Can I now open it? This is not working as I wanted to. Is there any other tools I can take? Pick up hammer. Use hammer with wooden panel. Can't break it with a hammer. Okay, we use the screwdriver. Use the hammer. Yeah. Where's that horrible smell coming from? Why can't I look at the... Oh, there's a wooden box. Weird, there was a little wooden box under this panel. An RFID tag is clear to the bottom. Let's see what's in there. Ew! Oh god, it's some kind of animal skeleton. It's all rotten. Those are Lennon's antidepressants. They have not yet been opened. And an expandable button? What the hell would he do with a button? Baton, I guess. No, Ryan. I know we've been avoiding this subject for a while, but... I know. We should talk about him. We should. I'm glad you think so too. We can start simple. How have things been since the diagnosis? I don't know. Odd, I guess. I just don't know if I believe it. Well, his antisocial behavior certainly could be a sign. You've told me he has lots of trouble making friends. Yeah, he does. At least I think he does. He never brings anybody home, anyways. Do you think he'll ever get any better about that? It's possible. Perhaps the antidepressants will help with that as well. Many depressed people feel that socializing just isn't worth it, whether they're on the spectrum or not. You ought to know that. That's true. I don't know. I just can't shake the feeling that I'm missing something big about his behavior. And it's not that I don't trust, well, your people, but if his own father doesn't know him, how can a psychiatrist? You may be right, Ryan, but for the time being, the diagnosis should be a good thing. It's your first step to getting Landon help, don't you think so? I really don't think he's sick, not like that. Landon has always been troubled, as long as I can remember. What do you mean by troubled? I mean, he's always been difficult to reach, even when he was a baby. All he did was stare or cry when he was hungry. It was unnerving. You mean to say he was slow to show emotion? Oh yes, but it was more than that. I mean, there's something from when he was younger, and at the time I thought maybe I was imagining it, but now... What are you talking about? I was the first one to ever see him smile. No, it wasn't wonderful, it was unsettling. Most babies, the first smile happens because they hear their mother's voice or somebody makes a silly face at them. Not Landon. What was it for Landon? Anyways, I opened one of the cabinets higher up, trying to find a good frying pan. I couldn't quite reach the pan I wanted, so I set Landon down on the counter for just a minute, and I reached up. The pan came crashing down right next to Landon. I panicked and threw my hand out. I hit the pan out of the way in time, but not before it broke 2 of my fingers. It made the most awful sound. And Landon cried? No, that's just it. Most babies would have started screaming the second the loud sound started, but not Landon. He was making a funny sound and fidgeting a little bit, and for a second I thought maybe he'd somehow been hurt or was getting ready to cry, but no. He was giggling. It was the first time I'd ever seen him smile or laugh, and he just kept going. I'm standing there, screaming in pain, and he's laughing. He thought it was hilarious. Maybe you were making a funny face. That's what Cynthia saw when I told her, but I don't think that's it. I think he genuinely liked it. The loud noises, the screaming, the pain. Sometimes I wonder if he still does. Hi Eric. Welcome to the stream. We are uncovering the neurodivergent attributes of this weird family, I guess. Yeah, we woke up in this basement and we had a hurt hand. We bandaged our hand, and whenever I find a key piece, the therapist shows up and we talk about my wife and my son. I mean, no, I wouldn't say horror game. I'd say, you know, point and click narrative game and the narration is, I guess, a serious topic about mental health. They are hinting that our son is doing something bad and might be autistic and maybe worse. He's harassed a girl at school, or maybe harassed is a strong word, but he behaved inappropriately, like he blocked her way. And our wife kept this from us. She didn't talk to us about it. And right now I don't know what to do. There's this cute mouse living in this hole down there, and I can give it nuts and it will come out. Like I can place a little nuts on the ground. Or at least if the nut is close enough, maybe I can lay a path. I don't know. See, there's my little body. Now it's going to the other nut. I guess I have to use it at some point. Okay, let's open the good stuff. Or maybe not. Landon's antidepressants. Wait, these haven't been opened. I thought he was taking them regularly. Well. Yep, he's non-compliant. But he also has a father that doesn't know anything about what's going on in the family, so I'm not surprised. I don't know what to do right now. There's one door that I can't open. I have a flashlight that I haven't used yet. A regular flashlight. I need 2 batteries. I could take the batteries I put in the remote control, I guess. And use these with a flashlight instead. I really like the little puzzles so far. Like I used a drone to push a box of something. It was really fun. Use battery with flashlight. Okay. Use flashlight with maybe with the mouse hole. Maybe we shine a light into the hole. There's a huge red in there. Okay. Let's try cutting the cable. Nope. What do we have? We have a therapy log, drug prescription, the antennas. Is there any use in using more of them? No. We triangulated the signal already. Open the sockets? No. I could use the paper clip with the sockets to kill myself? No. So I I have a paperclip, and I tried using the paperclip with the lock on this door, and it wouldn't let me because I need 2 paperclips apparently to successfully open the lock, but I only have 1. Oh, I have guitar strings. I haven't used those yet. These are my replacement guitar strings. What could I do with guitar strings? Can I open locks with guitar strings? No. What if I bang on a boiler? If all you have is a hammer, everything looks like a nail. Well, I guess not. And I have an expandable baton because our son hid that. But no idea how to use it either. Those burglars are boss are way too strong. Giving the animal skeleton to the mouse hole, maybe? Yeah, I'm stuck in this one room. It's a like escape room game too. Maybe we show our red friend what happens to red friends. But apparently we can't do that. Use. I'm so curious. I have a talk to option. I'm curious when I will have to use that. Apparently I can talk to the rat. Let's play around with the hazelnuts. And lay a path to, I don't know where, maybe to this other box and see what happens. I guess I have an endless supply. The thing is, I only can place stuff on the ground and not on objects. I tried talking to a picture on the wall, but that didn't work. There we go, little buddy. Eat all your nuts. Can I pick him up, maybe? No, I cannot pick him up. There he goes. Back into his hole. Do I have to do something in the hole while he's out? That sounds wrong. Let's lay another path. Maybe not as long. Take another look at the mouse hole. I know I should use the flashlight with it. Okay, use flashlight with not. Too slow? Too slow. I think I'm onto something here. Just have to get the timing right, I guess. How's your day been, Eric? And do you really have popcorn? Man, I'm still hungry somewhat myself. And why would you lie to me like that? Okay, here we go. Red is out. Use flashlight with mouse hole. There are more crumbs in there as well as a small item some way in. Okay. Pick up mouse hole. Use expandable. Ah. How to get item out of mouse hole. Can I use the box on the ground? Nope. If I put nuts in it, maybe? No. I wish I could put items away or order them or something. Can I use the animal skeleton? No. I guess I'm stuck to placing hazelnuts. Lots of them. Can I open the expandable? I can. There's a small ring on the top. What do I do with this information? Do I have to maybe attach the strings? I'm not in a string on the ring at the very top. Okay, we got a baton with string. Can I use hazelnut with this string? No, I cannot. Okay, I place some more hazelnut traps and then I'll see if I can use that improvised fishing rod in the mouse hole. There we go. Mouse is out. Use baton with string with the mouse hole. Yay! Thanks, Eric, for the idea. I wouldn't didn't get the idea of opening the baton. Hey, we got paper clips. Open paper clips. Pick up paper clips. Well, just take one. Use paper clips with the log. Got it. Now we can open the door. That was a very fun puzzle. What's that? This is an old receipt for new tools we bought when moving in. Let's see. One hammer, check. Got it with me. 2 bench vises, check. Drilling machine, check. 3 screwdrivers, check. Got one of them with me. 4 wrenches. Wait a minute. Are you ready to tell me what happened that night? I don't know. I'm only here to help you, Ryan. You know that. That has always been my goal with you. I guess that's true. It is, so why don't you start with what you saw when you came home? I saw her, Cynthia, cowering on the floor of the kitchen. Her lip was bleeding and one of her eyes was turning black on the spot. I ran straight to her and asked her what happened. I thought we had a break-in. And what did she say to you? At first she wasn't making any sense. She kept saying things like, I'm alright, it wasn't his fault. And I was asking her, who's he? Then I thought maybe she was cheating on me again, that she brought somebody home and they'd attack her. But that's not what happened. No, it's not. I asked her who did this, and she kept crying and telling me to keep my voice down, and that's when you realized he was in the house with you. Yes. I heard him blasting music from his room. He just left her to bleed on the floor. So what did you do next? Shit, I skipped something. She didn't want me to go up there. She said he had some kind of weapon. That he threatened her to kill us both with it if we bothered him. I told her I was just going to get some painkillers from our bedroom. I don't know if she believed me. Then I went upstairs. His door was slightly open. I could see him in his room before he could see me. And what was he doing? Just sitting on the edge of his bed, perfectly still, just staring at the wall. We'd never have known what he'd just done to his own mother. There was something in his lap, but I couldn't quite see it. I figured it was his weapon. I had to do something right then and there. He was putting us all in danger. Did you call the police? I would have had to leave the house to do it, and I didn't want to leave Cynthia alone. I didn't know what he was going to do next. So what did you do? So I'm sort of trying to play a pessimist style playthrough right now because I think the game has different kind of endings. So I guess I go with I jumped him from behind for maximum negative effect. I didn't really have a choice. I just knew I needed to stop him. So you attacked him. You have to understand me. I didn't want to hurt him. I just needed him to drop whatever he had. I thought maybe once he saw that he wasn't going to be able to hurt us, he'd sit down and listen to reason. Then we could put him in a hospital or something for a while. I didn't think... I never thought that... Tell me how you did it. Don't make it sound like I knew what I was doing. I didn't. I really didn't. I just got so angry all of a sudden. I came up behind him and I hit him hard across the back of the head. It surprised him. He fell forward and I used the opportunity to grab what he had in his lap. It was just a wrench, it wasn't even that heavy. What happened after he fell? I tried to hold his head down to the ground, but he was stronger than I thought. He got right back up and turned around, and I realized at that moment that whoever I was looking at wasn't my son. Not really. It was like a monster had taken over. There wasn't a trace of humanity left in him. Did he hurt you too? Yes, it only took him a second to realize what had happened and who had hit him, and then he was right back up and punching me as hard as he could in the face without a word. He knocked the air straight out of me, put me flat on my back. And did he say anything to you after that? You know me, I really ought to mind my own business. I was enraged. I yelled at him to stop, but he didn't. He just kept hitting me so hard I could barely see. And my nose was bleeding, and I called out for Cynthia, but I didn't think she could hear us. And then I was like my body acted on its own. I didn't even think about it. I think it was self-defense, and I know I was crying, and I just swung the damn wrench up to where I thought his face might be above mine, and oh god, the sound was awful. And then he fell. Yeah, but not right away. It took him a second, like he was thinking about it. He got all quiet, and I looked him in the eyes, and he just looked surprised. Not even sad or upset, just surprised. And then he fell on top of me like a rag doll, and I just knew. I knew he was gone. But if he killed him, then how did you? It was Cynthia. I was trying to get up and I turned around, and she was there holding one of the heavy ceramic vases her mother gave to us. I thought she was going to faint. I got up to help her, to run over to her, but then she lifted the vase up above her head, and that's the last thing I remember. That's all I remember. It was Cynthia. I didn't believe it myself. I couldn't have. It took me ages of searching around in the basement to remember it even that far. When I woke up in the basement, I thought maybe somebody had come in or I had fallen down. I thought my family was in danger. But I was wrong. It was them. They hurt me. My own family. My own wife imprisoned me. She left me to die. You killed her only son, Ryan. She was terrified. Yeah, well, we see what the jury thinks about that. I was only trying to protect her. I was trying to protect us. From the son you raised. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's the truly scary part about all this, isn't it? We gave up our lives for him. I switched jobs. His mother tucked him in at night for years. Psychopathy is very difficult to understand. I don't think I want to understand. I don't want to know what was happening in his head. I don't want to know what he was thinking when he hit her or when he attacked me. Or when I when we looked at each other. Perhaps we should end here? We can always pick up later. I just need a moment. Okay, I guess we are in a different room now. For a moment, for a brief moment, we were in a rubber cell. Okay, look at more things in the room. So they have a lot of scrapbooks, and the mother made a scrapbook for every year. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So I guess the son has been 18. The toolbox Landon got me for Father's Day this year. It's nice, although I haven't found a reason to saw anything yet. And it doesn't need to be opened. A bimetal hole saw kit. I can pick that up and open it. Or maybe not. Okay, metal. We can make a hole into the boiler, or maybe we can't. Oh, we can open the door with it. No, we can't. What is... Different attachments for drilling machines. They can even cut through metal. Okay, so use the kit with the drilling machine. Use drilling machine with door. No power. Okay, use cable with sockets. These sockets have been defective since we moved in. I never found the time to deal with them. Okay, use cable with the other sockets. There we go. Use drilling machine with the door. Later, man. Thanks for tuning in. I think we're just getting out of this, and as it's a very short game, should be done with it very soon. I guess I broke the game by clicking somewhere. No, drilling just took a while. Can we open it now? Yep. And we're in therapy again. Alright, Ryan. I think we got a lot of important work done today. I'm glad you've opened up to me so much about what happened. It was good to see a familiar face, the person they normally send me to. Yes, I've heard Dr. Raj can be a bit harsh. He doesn't know me like you do, either. It's hard enough to tell the story once, never mind a second time. Of course. I think he'll be glad to hear I'm taking over for him now. We'll be seeing a lot more of each other, Ryan. A lot more, huh? Doesn't mean... Do you think I'll get ever out of here, Doctor? Well, Ryan, I have to be honest with you. It doesn't look good. Your son is dead by your hands. Self-defense or not, it's possible you'll always be seen as a threat to society. especially seeing the traumatized, admittedly manic state you were in when you first arrived. It's going to be a long journey for you. I can help you make the best of it, but as for your freedom... I think all we can do is hope for the best. And what do you think will happen to Cynthia? Well, for now she's awaiting trial. Then it's likely she'll plead that she was forced. You know, that she was fearing for her life, and that's why she helped Landon over you. And perhaps that's true. Do you think they'll make me speak to her in court? I mean, even after she cheated on you, you felt like you could never trust her again, right? So, for your sake, I hope they don't. That's all for today, Ryan. Your handler will take you back to your room. You've been through a lot. I just hope we can work through it all and get you feeling better soon. I'll see you tomorrow. I mean, you're definitely right about the psycho part. I'm not remembering the story of American Psycho very well, though. But yeah, this has been session 7. I believe the choice of the dialogue options I choose with the therapist will lead to maybe different endings. So I'll definitely go for another round of this next week. Thanks for watching in. I didn't know it will be that dark. But I've played the maximum negativity in this round. Maybe next time will look better for me and my family in the game. It's been a very fun experience. It's a free game. If you haven't seen too much, feel free to check it out on Steam. And playtime without narrating everything will be probably much shorter than what I just did. Imagine lighter choices will lead to a brighter ending, maybe even freedom. Yeah, I hope so too. And also maybe I learned something more about the family by choosing other options. Yeah, I mean I grew up on point and click, so it's really a sweet spot for me. And I was longing to play some point and click for a while now, but people in the game club weren't too thrilled. But I finally convinced them with the shortness and freeness of this game. Yeah, I still have the code books of Manic Mansion and Day of the Tentacle and Indiana Jones. And there was a rotating passcode thingy for Monkey Island. This game had actually some not typical mechanics to it that really brought it to the future. But yeah, I think I'll never get rid of the code thingies for those old games. But yeah, it's a very interesting game. I don't even remember how I found it. Maybe I just searched for free games on Steam. And the storyline actually somewhat reminds me of one episode of Criminal Minds. I'm not sure what came first, the game or that episode. Maybe I'll do some research on that. thanks for hanging with me in the stream today, and maybe see you next time. I've never played Beneath a Steel Sky. Grim Fandango we actually played in the game club about a year ago or longer. But I think Grim Fandango had a more modern graphics style. It was like rendered 3D or something, and it didn't feel the same to me. Still a great game though. Oh yeah, I probably played the remake, but there's the option to switch the graphics and the settings. Just came back to mind. And I think I started Beneath a Steel Sky, but I got locked out by making a mistake or something like that, and I really don't like that. I never looked at the remake of Day of the Tentacle. Alright friends, I'm going offline.